Welcome to number 44 of the TopCat AI Signal Report. Somebody hit my backing track. Let's go. Yes, we're going to get started, y'all. Happy Sunday. It's July 19th. Today's signal is that AI is no longer just a software story or even just a governance story. It's becoming a social, infrastructure, and operational story at the same time. For companies, that means the conversation has moved beyond can we deploy AI to can we deploy it responsibly, at scale, and in a way that doesn't create hidden risks or public backlash. The protest wave against data centers shows that the physical footprint of AI is now part of the business of equation and not an afterthought. Segment 1. The headline. The strongest signal today is that AI is becoming a test of operating maturity. The companies that do this well have clearer workflows, better knowledge access, faster response cycles, and more disciplined decision support. The companies that do it poorly, as we know, create confusion, drift, and unmanaged risk. And now there's a second layer. The infrastructure needed to power AI is drawing public resistance, with 142 protests across 42 states, highlighting how quickly local concerns can become a strategic issue. Segment 2. Why the protests matter. The protests matter because they show that AI scaling is no longer just a boardroom decision. It's becoming a community and policy issue tied to data center siting, energy use, and environmental trade-offs. That creates a new constraint on AI expansion. Even if the models is strong and the product is valuable, the deployment may face delays, scrutiny, or reputational pushback if the infrastructure footprint is seen as too heavy. In other words, AI capacity is now partly limited by social license, not just hardware availability. Let's go, y'all. Let's keep these protests going. Segment 3. What this means for startups. For small startups, the lesson is not to panic. It is to stay narrow, efficient, and trustworthy. Customer-facing AI can still create leverage through support, lead follow-up, onboarding, and basic personalization. But your edge comes from deploying AI in a way that improves the customer experience without creating hidden data, safety, or trust problems. Now, if you do that well, you avoid the kind of backlash that larger infrastructure, as we're seeing now across 42 states, and heavy players are now facing. Segment 4, the trust layer. Remember, the trust layer, we talked about this through ad nauseum, y'all. And for local businesses in Ohio, this is very important. Trust is still the currency underneath all of this. AI is moving into the phase where governance, access control, transparency, and responsible deployment matter almost as much as capability. Now, that applies to customer-facing AI too. If the system answers poorly, exposes data, or feels deceptive, the product loses capability and credibility fast. So the winning move is to keep the AI bounded, visible, and accountable while using it to reduce friction and improve response speed. This is based on YouTube, y'all. Segment 5, what to watch next. There are 3 things to watch closely. I should have said 3 things, Whether data center resistance spreads into more markets, which I'm hoping it will, whether AI builders start prioritizing smaller and more efficient deployments, and whether businesses start demanding more proof that AI improves outcomes instead of just adding complexity. Does that make sense, you guys? If those trends continue, AI will favor operators who can scale with discipline rather than brute force. That means the future advantage goes to companies that combine infrastructure realism with customer trust. Segment 6, practical guidance. If you're running customer-facing AI, the move is to keep your system simple. Use vetted knowledge. Limit sensitive data. Keep a human escalation path. Log failures. And maintain a kill switch for anything customer visible. Are y'all following me? Now, that doesn't just reduce risk, y'all. It also makes your AI easier to explain, easier to defend, and easier to improve over time. In a market where AI is attracting more scrutiny, that's a real advantage. And now, for a short break from our sponsor. For all the great founders and leaders out there who are now recapturing their time, we are thankful that you support the TopCat AI Signal Report. And again, It is for you, to save you even more time. Thank you. Now, so today's TopCat AI signal is this. AI is colliding with the real world. The real world includes customers, infrastructure, communities, and trust. The businesses that will win will be the ones that treat AI as an operational system, not a toy, and a public-facing responsibility, not just a feature. You get me? This is like very important. And what we're going to do is take a quick look, because I think that you need to know what some of the primary drivers are of the protest. So the biggest and most, horrific, I think we can report is that the main drivers are the higher electricity costs. Residents fear data centers will strain grids and push up monthly bills. I don't know if there's any doubt about that. This is from NPR, y'all. Water use. In water-stressed places, people see data centers as consuming too much fresh water for AI work overloads. This is from Harvard. Pollution and energy sources. Communities are pushing back against the pollution and emissions linked to the extra power generation and transmission needed for these facilities. This is coming from Data Center Knowledge. All right, lack of transparency. Organizers and residents object to non-disclosure agreements, sweetheart deals, and projects approved without enough public scrutiny. This comes from The Hill. I don't really follow The Hill, but that was a pretty good one right there. What y'all think, y'all? All right, community control. A major theme is that locals, us, want a say in whether a data center is built in our area. This is based on Reuters. So here's the broader political signal. The protests are also a proxy fight over AI power itself. Who controls the infrastructure, who gets the benefits, and who bears the cost. It's kind of like the earth. Who owns the earth, y'all? It was just a question, because I'm wondering why I have to pay taxes on property and who gets to sell property when we know no one owns the earth. All right. That is why the backlash is becoming politically significant across party lines and may shape future state and national debates. This from Brookings. Now, what's underneath all this, y'all? A Reuters report says organizers want transparency, resource safeguards, community benefits, and accountability from developers, while another outlet notes that only a small share of people surveyed backed an AI data center in their community. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, if you were right now questioning about a data center in your area, what would you say? Now, in plain terms, the backlash is not just anti-tech. It's a demand that AI growth stop externalizing its costs onto local residents. That's also from Brookings. And that makes a lot of sense. Are you guys following me on this? And I hope you do. We're not saying we're against it at all. I'm not here to be against or for. Now, I do have my personal opinion, and when I state that, I'll say that. But as a business, I do not want costs going up. I don't want, and also as a human, I don't want people impacted by the way we do business. This is for humanity, to extend us, to help us get to the next level, evolve to the next level. It is not just technology. Think of a hard drive when it gets too full. Think of your brain. Your brain is not made to be a bloody hard drive. It is made to experience nature, experience the universe, connect with people. You have more love neurons in your brain than anything. Connection neurons, right? With humans. That's what creates the most, keeping it simple. So, just a little bit of conscious AI and ethical AI, and the love frequency has been activated. All right, guys. Again, appreciate you. And that has come to the close of the AI Signal Report for today. And as we always say, follow the signal. Ignore the noise. Thank you. Get ready for 45. And what I'm hearing in Ohio, wrists up, baby. It is almost time for football season. Babu out.